Hi beauties, welcome to Lady Lay Tarot. In today's reading, we're going to see what the universe wants to tell you about why you and this person can't be together. Why is the universe blocking this connection? We have 3 piles with us today, and the first pile is this orange donut. The second pile is this red one, and the third pile is the multicolored one. Take a moment or two to see which of the piles you feel are most calling out to you. You could try rolling the dice, as I always like to say, 10 to 15 times, and seeing which number 1, 2, or 3 will appear for you the most while asking your spirit guides for assistance. We'll also be looking at some messages and anything else that the spirit wants to tell you about this. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the orange ring, and the card that flew out for your pile as I was shuffling is the Knight of Wands. So this is giving us one preliminary clue for why the universe is blocking this connection at this time. So in this particular depiction, this is from the Norwegian fairy tale Tatterhood. And this represents a fearless fighter eager to charge into battle, defending someone she loves. But it also signifies someone being reckless and unafraid. And so this card is talking about someone who has a passion, who's a flirt, or someone who has a hot temper, arrogance, jealousy. So those may have been present in this relationship. So hot temper, maybe your tempers collided, or this other person is arrogant, because this is one of the meanings of this card, especially when reversed. But I'm not taking reversals, so that is an extra added meaning. So it's also about recklessness. And so maybe this person was reckless, or you could have been reckless in this relationship yourself. So basically, it's saying that maybe you need to be more careful and not leap into battle, or this other person needs to check their temper. That's one of the preliminary clues we're getting for this pile for why the universe is blocking this connection. But we're also going to take a look at some messages at the end of the reading. So first off, I'm going to start off by seeing which cards are going to come through. This card picking process will be sped up. Timestamps are in the description if you want to skip over this part, get directly into the messages. And then we'll see the whole picture for why you guys cannot be together, at least for the time being. Let's get into it. All right, pile 1, your cards are ready. Let's take a look at what the universe is trying to say. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Midas Miser. Okay, the King of Swords, Rebellion, Alchemist, okay, the Devil, okay, Optimism, Purification, We have the reward card here. Control. The 5 of coins, 5 of pentacles. Serenity. Underneath the rebellion there. Announcement. Knight of Pentacles. Knowledge. Alchemist. 5 of Cups. Wealth. Concern. Mule next to the Midas Miser. Man, dealing with a relationship with a man. And Teapot, deep friendship. Wow, pile 1. These cards are so clear as to why the universe doesn't want you to be with this person right now, at least. It's blocking this connection. So, first off, I'm really sorry if you're experiencing any pain, as I can see here with the 3 of Swords and the card of regret, the 5 of Cups. I see that some sort of like head torture has been going on, where you've been beating yourself up about this missed opportunity. This is a card of regret, pity. And so with this Midas Miser, one of the first clues that I'm getting is that this person may have been hot and cold with you. So you think, why? Like, if only I had just gotten the more generous side of him, if I could have catalyzed that side more, because maybe this person had a dualistic nature where they were generous one minute with the Midas and stingy the next with the Miser, right? So I see you here calling out to the universe in anguish and pain, like, why though can't it just be stable and he feel this way about me all the time, right? And with the Mule, it's apparent that you've worked so hard at this relationship, and the universe has seen how much you've struggled and how stubborn you are about this, and how this person refuses to change, right? This dualistic nature, or this completely miserly nature about them, how closed off they are, how emotionally unavailable they are, right? And the universe is trying to send you a sign here, ding, 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 ding. You know, you're looking at things from a perspective of lack with the 5 of Pentacles. This is a card of poverty, lack. It's the little matchstick girl here, right? The universe is saying, you've been playing the blame game with yourself. You are in this insecure place psychologically because of this relationship. You are lacking important things in this relationship, not because of you, not because you didn't give it the right amount of effort, but because the synergy between you guys wasn't right. Yeah, so the universe is saying you are operating from a mindset of lack, where you think, maybe this person was my best shot. This person can be generous. That's what you said to yourself. Like, I just didn't inspire him enough, and so it's my fault. But the universe is saying, calm down. You know, why are you looking at it from a place of lack? Like, this was a rare opportunity and I somehow blew it. There's no one else I can get, so I have to just work on this particular person. Just wait for this particular person. With the Knight of Pentacles here, this is a card of slow but steady wins the race. And next to the juxtaposition of Knight of Wands, which was our main card for this pile, notice how fast-moving and impatient this energy is. But the Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving, very patient. So I'm getting 2 signs with that, which is either you or this person may have rushed this relationship, or it could also be referring to the fact that there are some hot tempers, as I mentioned earlier before we shuffled. So one person may be the patient, one in this situation where the other person is abusive or impatient. This is a card of aggression, recklessness. And so that's just not a good mixture. We hear that opposites attract, but not opposites in values. That's just not going to fly for a long time, you know? So that's what this is saying here. Like the universe is trying to bring you a wake-up call, basically, as we see here, trying to armor you with knowledge that this person's nature is fickle like this. So you focusing on yourself and the qualities that you lack that may not make this relationship possible, it's like you're focusing too much on your role and what you could have done and what you should have done and why you elicit this type of miserly or emotionally detached energy from this person. And maybe you think that patience will bring about the changed mind, survival of this relationship. But Spirit is literally telling you that, you know, you've been working like a slave, right? And wow, with the Devil card in the middle like that with the concern. So I'm getting this in one of two ways. The first thing that this is saying is that the universe and your guides are concerned about the manipulative tendency of this relationship, the devilish qualities that it brings about. This could be a connection where there's a lot of game playing, rage, destructiveness. It could be that maybe there's an addiction in this relationship. You know, jealousy rises its ugly head, because this can be a card of jealousy as well. Or tempers flared, maybe what is happening in this relationship, so it's not working for your good, or obviously for the good of the other person as well. So that's what the concern is about. But the other message I see with the concern is that perhaps this person, like we said, they have a dualistic nature. They at times seem concerned for you. And so this concern is a manipulation tactic. And that's what Spirit recognizes. That's what the universe recognizes. And that's why they don't want you guys to be connected. That's why this connection is blocked, because it's not sacred. It's not coming from a pure place. This person's reactions, seeming gestures of care, advice to you, or their alleged concern for you, right? We have the Man card here, which actually amplifies that message, which is like, you know, you think this person cares for you, they have concern for you, or they're more mature than you with this older man here. But the devil shows how toxic this person is. You know, the devil is inside this person, so they're not for your highest good. They would cause you heartbreak. They seem impatient, reckless, abusive. And with the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups, I'm seeing two different messages here as well, which is, you know, with the Eight of Swords, this person may be dictatorial, like it's going to be my way or the highway, maybe manipulative and laying down the law, telling you what to do, how to live your life, and it's their way or the highway next to this. And Spirit is urging you to walk away from that, and you shouldn't have to deal with that type of person who thinks that they're better than you. This is a card of arrogance as well here. So that arrogance is not something you should accept. Yeah, with the control here, it's a very similar type of energy. So this person may be controlling or older than you, or you think that they are, you know, much wiser than you. So you are too easily influenced, where you lose your own power, your own ability to be talented or transform your gifts or goals into reality, as it says here. And also there's another clue. It says misuse of power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. So this person may be someone who you think is wise, maybe because they're older, or they come across as being, you know, a leader here with the control card. We have Capricorn here, in case that resonates with anyone. But what Spirit is alleging here is that this person is very controlling. They are putting the wrong thoughts in your mind. They have a bad influence on you, and you need to be purified of this person's influence to reach a place of optimism and serenity. Like they're not going to bring you this positive life and this serenity, this peace that you very much need to succeed as a person, because we're here to be happy, right? To at least be at peace. And this person is bringing nothing but drama into your life, or that is what will happen, because you're working so hard like a mule here. And this person acts like they know what's going on. They will give the orders. And it is not something that is conducive to a relationship where two people have to be able to give and take, set the tone of the relationship, and lead a happy life. So these cards all point to someone who is mentally abusive at the very least, even with that main card over there. And Spirit really wants you to be in a headspace where you're optimistic, you're not losing your joy, you're not heartbroken like you are or you were when you were with this person, where you feel regret or loss, like you're lacking something. It could also be financial loss in this sense. So that's why there is this bell here, like the universe is warning you. Come on, don't be in this lack mentality. Don't let this person fool you, play games with you, and don't think that you could, get rid of this miserly, emotionally detached side and bring back their generous side. This person is this way. This is their nature. So with the wealth card here, the message from the universe and your guides is that they want what is going to make you optimistic, serene. This is the Serenity card here, the Four of Wands. It's also a card of celebrations, wedding, happiness. And another sign I'm seeing with this is maybe they want you to be with someone who is more abundant or has more money, has a more sharing, generous side to them, or a type of lifestyle that would be richer, whatever that means to you. And also we have the reward card here, the Six of Wands, next to the Rebellion. And as you can see, he has like a little hacking thing in his hand. So this is like the simple life. This is a card of having a simpler life where you are not allowing someone to rummage through your brain, to put aggressive thoughts in there, where you're going to be angry and regretful and feeling loss and heartbroken. So you need to purify your mind of this person's mental games and manipulation. And so what Spirit prefers for you, the universe prefers for you, is to have a simpler life where you are decluttering, getting rid of negative thoughts, of pessimism, and you are serene. Nothing can bother you, nothing can touch you, which is negative, like this person. So those are some of the messages that we saw for why the universe does not want you to be in this connection, at least for the time being, until this person cleans up their act. But to be honest with you, this person does not seem like they will clean up their act, because as we can see with these cards here, the devil in the center, especially of the reading, this person has these devilish qualities, this manipulation qualities, and I would say they bring out the worst in you. This is an abusive energy here, and it's one of impatience. So let's take a look at maybe 3 more messages that the universe may want to relay to you about this. Why is the universe blocking this connection? Spirit, can you tell us? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so 3 cards came out. I believe the children are our future. Okay, so maybe this card is referring to the fact that you want to have children. And would this really be a good parental figure for your child? Think about that. Would you want your child to end up with a person like this? Would you feel okay with it? Would you feel tranquil about it? Or would you feel like you failed as a parent? Okay. The other message that Spirit is saying is the best things in life are free. Love should be easy. Damn right. So love should be easy. It doesn't require much work. If you have to put in this much effort and you have to go through this much heartbreak, you have to convince this person to treat you right, it's just not really love on their side. All right? And they are messed up. So it's going to take a long time and a lot of effort for them to decide to clean up their lives. You cannot clean up a person for them. So as they are, where they stand with their troubled mind, they are incapable of loving you fully, really. And here we have, in every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. Okay, that's a good one, with the Serenity and the Reward cards here as our, one of our 2 last cards. So Spirit definitely wants you to concentrate on simplicity, as I saw here with the purifying, like getting rid of the complicatedness, complexity of the situation, and instead focusing on being more serene, what brings you joy instead of dark thoughts, dark, angry thoughts, right? And this person seems to catalyze a lot of that in you because maybe they are dark and manipulative, as we have with the devil here. So, yeah, when you worry, you make it double. Basically, it's saying that you should focus on happiness, on your abundance, or someone who's going to bring you this type of abundance. Not just monetary, obviously, but mostly that profound security, that emotional abundance, the kind of relationship that would feed your soul. So, pile 1, this was your reading. I hope that this was informative. If you liked it, don't forget to press like and subscribe to support the channel. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you later. Bye, pile 1. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the red donut, red circle, and the card that flew out for this pile is the 8 of Swords. So this card is giving us a preliminary clue on why the universe is blocking this connection. This particular illustration is based on the French fairy tale of like the donkey skin. So you may want to read about that, but this card is about being caught up in your insecurities and being forced into hiding to escape a crisis, a bad situation. So she has to decide whether she's going to stay stuck in this situation or she's going to go out into the world with her vulnerabilities, insecurities, and all, and get back to this castle, right? So this card is about anxiety, victimhood, feeling trapped, paralysis, crisis, or conversely, freedom, getting a new perspective on things, taking a stand, strength, and healing. So that's giving us a preliminary clue on why the universe is blocking this connection. Maybe this connection makes you feel restricted. It's making you feel paralyzed, trapped, and it is just a bad crisis, a bad situation, and you can't see the other perspective, which is that you have a bright future ahead. There's someone else better for you, more well-suited to you. You don't have to be addicted or into the struggle, right? Because some of us, after we've had a lot of bad situations, we can become kind of like our brain can become a little bit addicted to the struggle, to where we may think we're not worth better, or we may jeopardize the healing process, right? So this is about taking a stand, gaining a new perspective, and not continuing to be a victim, but continuing to be a survivor and fully healing from the situation. So this person was put in this situation. They didn't deserve to be, but unfortunately, it's up to this person to take them out of this situation. Like no one's going to come to your rescue, it looks like. Whew, heavy stuff. Okay, so pile 2, I'm going to take cards out, and this process of card picking will be sped up. We're going to take a look at what else the universe is saying about why this connection is blocked. And at the end, we'll also get some messages, extra messages from the universe, from Spirit, about why this connection is blocked, at least for the time being, why you can't be together. Let's get into it. Okay, pile 2, your cards are ready. So let's take a look at why the universe is blocking this connection. Okay, we have 8 of Pentacles. The Conquest card. So it may have to do with finances. Maybe your goals are not aligned, but let me take out the rest of the cards Wow, Charity, before I say anything else. Okay, Saboteur. Hero, Heroine. The Seven of Swords. Serenity. The Empress. Okay, Stillness. Unexpected income. Ace of Wands. Rooster. Arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Caution. Six of Pentacles. Okay, Trust. Speculation. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities are opening up. Okay, the Knight. Okay, Parrot. With the security card there. Okay, underneath the Charity, there's a Queen of Cups. Leg. Stepping into a new experience. And, okay, Dark Woman. Caution. Okay. All right, pile two. Okay, so do remember the Eight of Swords was our main card, and there are several messages for why the universe has blocked this connection. So the first thing I see with the Seven of Swords there, that's a very deceptive energy. So there may have been something tricky going on here. Like this person deceived you in matters of money, for example, is one of the first downloads I'm getting for someone watching for this pile. So that's why there's a warning that this person is out for using you or for your money or what you can do to help advance their career. Or they are the type of like an opportunist seeking that type of person. So that's one of the first messages that I saw. And also with you being a more spiritual person who the universe is protecting. So there's no room for one deceptive and one benign, kind, spiritual person like yourself with someone who is going to drain you of your energy and be arrogant, boastful. Okay, so maybe with this Ace of Wands here, this person criticized you with your hobbies, with your career, with your money-making abilities, or some sort of plan you had to start something, because this card, the Ace of Wands, it's about excitement, creativity, growth, like a new beginning, and like creation. So creative pursuits. It's also a card of growth or hobbies. So this person may have been very critical of you or of your mind, as we see here. And as we can see, that caused you a lot of heartache and to have low self-esteem of yourself. But you are the type of person who is humble, perhaps too much, because here we see you suffering and allowing this person to put you in this type of mental cage, mental slavery. I'm very sorry to say. So with the Queen of Cups and the Knight here, the Charity, one of the downloads I'm also getting is if you have a child or if you hoped for a child, this person is not a good parental figure for that future child that you hope to have, or for the ones that you, or for the one that you currently have. Okay. And very interestingly, with the conquest card here. It could be that this person thought of you as a conquest. They didn't have clean intentions, so the spiritual sense, it wasn't ordained by God, by the universe for you. It's part of your life for long. Or this card, as I said, with the money here, the euro, and with all of these money cards actually, is an opportunist who just uses up people and takes their money, because that's what the caution is about. The Eight of Pentacles is a work card. So this person could have been blocking you in terms of work or in your money. And yeah, so we have that here with that caution right there. And unexpected income. That is another sign that this person somehow is bad for your finances. Yeah, with the saboteur right underneath that, unexpected income. They undermine either your, like God's plan for what you're supposed to do, the Ace of Wands, the new beginnings, the hobbies card, or they undermine your work, your money, by sabotaging it. Maybe it could be in the sense that you're working, but you're missing so many days off work, or you're not doing the career you should be doing because this person has been very critical, or has caused you mental anguish to where you're not in the type of career you're supposed to have. You're not in the type of place you're supposed to be. So that's what the universe is cautioning you against with this. You don't have the serenity. This is the serenity card here. Interestingly, we also have like the parrot, like this person talks behind your back. They talk negatively behind your back or about your work. This is the work card, the Eight of Pentacles, or what you do. They don't have respect. And with the hero, heroine, yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well. Like your ambition, they don't see you as an equal, and they cause you to miss out on new opportunities for growth, like networking. Yeah. So with the dark woman, I'm also getting another sign here with the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, this person could have like a woman in their life. It could be a mother, since we have this elderly figure, or a sibling, but most likely is a woman in their life who really does not like you, who compromised this situation. So that's one of the other reasons this connection is blocked, because of this person in their life. It says caution, like this person would be dangerous to you or to your children. And so we have with the Cancer card there and the stillness, another sign the universe is giving you is that you have to have trust in the divine plan. As we saw here with the first card, the Empress, your life is on a divine path. It is precious and protected by those on the other side who care for you. Your guardian angels are giving you a message that they want the best for you. And if you are the type of person who's religious or spiritual, keep praying. They are acknowledging that you just have to keep praying and hold still. Don't do anything brash because you're sad or lonely. Don't keep flogging a dead horse. Just hold still. And as we see here, stepping into a new experience, be open to the future possibilities. This real knight in shining armor that will have loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honoring you, and allegiance, because that will be brought about. So Spirit has someone better in mind for you. And so that's what this is talking about here as well. Like a further message is somehow your money is not right when you are with this person. Your career is not right. So you have to trust the divine plan and hold still. Something which is necessary for your growth, for your real happiness, will be brought about for you. And this person you're watching for is not the ideal, at least not for the foreseeable close future. So I want to get some clarifiers for that speculation and trust card here. Anything else that Spirit may have to say about that? Let me see. Okay, two cards came through. No, three. We need one. Thank you, Spirit. Speculation. Wow, we have the Gentleman card here. Okay, so maybe you're wondering, when is my gentleman, when is my partner going to come? And this is a further sign from the universe that hold still. You don't have to do anything crazy, but do dress well is another clarifier download I'm getting. And this person will appear to you, this gentleman, this King of Wands. It could be a fire sign, or it could be like Cancer or a water sign in particular, who might be the one who will be your knight. Someone who is actually loyal to you and who is good for you. You don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to be a mega earner. You just have to focus on what it is that you're passionate about, your hobby, and this person will come to you. So I also want to see another card for this hero, heroine, and the archway, in case I'm missing any further messages from this before we get into further card. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. Privileged lady. Okay. So I'm getting a few different messages with this one. If you happen to be like the breadwinner and this person, you know, liked you for that quality, this person that you are blocked from being with right now, this is what that card is acknowledging. So it's that you don't have to be like the breadwinner for your true love. This hero, that's what it's cautioning you against. The universe is telling you to do less and stop being perfect, especially financially, for the love of your life, so-called love of your life. Instead, focus on your hobbies, your serenity. Maybe that's how you'll meet this this knight, who's like a knight in shining armor, who is really romantically interested in you. That's where the archway will start. And yeah, and I see that you guys will be well suited to each other. You'll have similar values, as we see here with the two figures who are wearing white. And they won't be motivated by your privileged status. They'll just be motivated by how they feel about you. And the way that you look is another download that I'm getting, because we have this beautiful, you know, ladies in white here. They'll be impressed with your virtue, with your class, with your calmness. Yeah. So archway, new opportunities, abilities. Yeah, so caution. Spirit here is cautioning you against anyone who is opportunistic and trying to take your money or has been sneaky to you. And this person, it seems, has been sneaky to you. They don't have clear or good intentions for you. And you are far too spiritual to be allowed to be sullied. You're advancing, you're evolving, and the universe would not want you to be stuck in the trap of an opportunist. All right. So, and someone who is critical of you, also talking behind your back or criticizing your work. So these are the messages that I saw. And also, lastly, let us see what other further messages, 3 messages, the universe wants to share with you, Spirit. Can you tell us? Okay, thank you. So it says, you can't make a silk purse out of so's ears. Wow, exactly. So this is saying that basically, if this person lacks the moral fiber, the integrity to be a quality person, you just cannot transform them into that way of being. And also, if this person has economic issues, you know, it looks like this will be enduring. And you just have to go with the one that does not have those issues. And it says, what you don't have, you don't need it now. Okay, so focus on your work. And if you have any kids, on your kids, or be around children in general. Yeah, what you don't have, you don't need it now. Be still. And this new experience, this gentleman card here, will come your way. And lastly, we have all is full of love. You have to trust it. Wow, that's beautiful next to the serenity and the knight card. Yes, this is from a song of Bjork's. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And you go have a listen to that. It really is true. Maybe not from these sources that you are staring at, which is this person. So you have to direct your attention to the source that is actually giving it to you, rather than the one you want to get it from. So this was your reading, pile 2. I hope that this was helpful. You could press like and subscribe if you want to support the channel. Take care of yourself. Have a great day. Bye. See you later. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this multicolored round thing. And the card that came through for your pile was the Hermit. This is the one that flew out. Now, the Hermit is a card of isolation, self-reflection, having a pause in your love life. And so the universe is telling you that this pause was required for your growth and for the cleansing of your subconscious, because the Hermit can be the cleansing of the subconscious. And in this particular depiction, it's the Celtic legend from Ireland, the Druid and the White Stag. It's about leaving responsibilities behind and focusing on the inward. So this White Stag is encouraging people to drop everything and pursue spirituality. And this withdrawal is necessary so that you can stop being reckless, avoidant, and to really understand how your subconscious is working, or because someone has been reckless with you. So to really get a clear understanding of the truth and what the universe really wants for you. So this is just a preliminary clue to why this connection is blocked at this time. But we're also going to take a look at further cards and see what the universe is telling you. And we'll also take a look at messages at the end for further guidance. So this process of card picking will be sped up, and then we'll get into why the universe is blocking this connection now. Let's get into it. Okay, pile 3, your cards are ready. Let's take a look what the universe is trying to tell you. So we have the Ten of Swords, the defeat card here. Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. Okay, the family room. The escape. Privileged lady. The change card. The engineer. Okay, the justice. Yeah. Fan, romance, celebration party. Damsel. The Seven of Cups. Box, you will receive a gift. Ten of Wands. Wow, next to the Ten of Wands. Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Joy. Success. Broken wishbone. Next to the Justice card there. The Ace of Swords. The Broken Bridge. Wow, damn. Okay. The Rebellion next to the Joy. And Purse, pay attention to your finances next to the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Wow, so pile 3, there are very clear messages as to why this person has to be away right now. you can't be together with this person at this time. The universe is blocking this connection. So first off, I want to remind you that our main card for the pile was a Hermit, and Spirit wants you to self-reflect, maybe go in for therapy, clean up things about your subconscious. You need to take a break maybe in your love life here, because this is a pause on love life, a pause in general. Okay, because you've received a defeat here with that defeat card there, the 10 of Swords. You're caught up in things which are soul-crushing or stormy, or that was how it was with this person. And you experienced a lot of things which made you feel helpless. And this could also be referring to maybe your childhood experiences as well. And this is why you've been drawn to this type of struggle love with this person. You see with the 10 of Wands, trudging up that hill, carrying all the sticks, feeling defeated. And the reason why I said I think it stems back to your childhood here, because we have the family room. And this could also very well be for this person. Like this person's childhood is very troubled. And therefore, they need a lot of healing before you guys could ever connect. And that's not something that you could really do for them. They have to want it for themselves and take those steps to make it happen. You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? So that's what I'm seeing here with that family room card and the struggle. So the box represents your subconscious here, your unconscious thoughts. And Spirit is saying you have to get rid of those thoughts, of those self-defeating thoughts, and uncover your past trauma. So you have to do some shadow work here for sure. Because maybe your family made a victim of you, or this is referring to some sort of past trauma within your family with that storm and the 10 of Wands, which is like an uphill battle trying to sort through the traumas of your past, maybe a PTSD. And what I also see, this is like really, really jarring here with the Justice card, the broken wishbone, broken bridge. I mean, it couldn't get louder than this. So this person owes you one is one of the downloads I'm getting for this horrific treatment. Breaking your heart, as we can see here. And for being flippant about you with the 7 of Cups, like, should I, shouldn't I? I don't know. I want to try different avenues. I want to try someone else. This is what I'm interpreting with that card. But instead, Spirit wants you to focus on yourself in devising your own world. You see with the calculations going on here, like really understanding the trauma of the past with the family room and making sense of it all before you proceed. And you can be a fan of yourself and have better luck in the romance department here. So maybe also work is required. Like you have to put your career into a good footing, because the Queen of Pentacles is holding this coin here, and our last card is the purse. Pay attention to your finances. So it could be that you're getting something off the ground, and the Ace of Pentacles is another coin card. That's another clue here that you need to really get your finances in order as well, or your job in order. Know what it is that you're trying to establish. Be grounded, because it doesn't seem like you are on good footing here. That's why you need this break. And that's why this connection is not coming to you, or a better one is right now not coming to you. And also with the juxtaposition of the 7 of Wands with the 7 of Cups and the success underneath, the privileged lady. So Spirit really wants you to be adored, treated as the special, beautiful lady that you, or whatever gender you are, the soul that you are, to be pampered. And notice how the 7 of Cups is unsure. He's baffled. He's like, well, could do better. Maybe try this route. He is wishy-washy, right? His heart and the feather. So the feather is, like the feather represents that he is like a feather in the wind, and that he is not dependable, solid. He doesn't know what he wants. Okay, so this broken, unsuccessful outcome to this problem. That's why there is this problem, and this person escaped. as we have with that escape card here, because their intentions are shoddy. And that's why they broke your heart. And instead, Spirit is telling you to focus on the type of person who exhibits Sevens of Wands energy. So this Seven of Wands in this particular illustration is the American folktale John Henry. And I'm reading from the book. It says, the Seven of Wands represents an indomitable force. Against all odds, John Henry stands up for what he believes in and is willing to fight for to the bitter end. His courage and resolve, which is the total opposite of Seven of Cups, right? His courage and resolve is an inspiration even to those who disagree with him. So this is about endurance, fighting for beliefs, perseverance, mounting a defense, not succumbing to defeat. And this is the type of person you need because you are vulnerable, it seems. So you need someone who is going to fight for your love, who is someone who is not shoddy or not sure of what they want, not someone who's going to go back and forth on you or see others as more attractive. Someone who is fighting for this love, who is dedicated and persevering day after day. And that is what the universe wants for you. The universe wants you to be pampered, to be privileged, to have all that abundance, the Ace of Pentacles, right? And that is what the universe is trying to get through your head, which you may not be understanding right now because of some family trauma or because you feel completely defeated. And so the joy, you have to get to a place where you associate joy with having someone who is consistent, who is showing up for you, who has no question about his or her dedication to you. So maybe this is also saying watch your patterns, that you're attracted, for some of you here, to people who are expressing uncertainness about you. And that's what you have been following so far because of some sort of pattern from your past. So this is the type of person that you are subconsciously attracting. Someone who's not sure, who's not ready to fight for your love, who is not consistent, but someone who is kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, right? And that's what you have to heal. That's why you need this pause. You need to be away from this person. And that's why this connection is blocked. Because this type of relationship is blocking, so we have with a defeat, your growth, all right? And it's also perhaps even affecting your finances with these two purse cards here. And also with that rebellion, what I'm seeing is that the universe has been giving you signs that this type of person is no good for you, but maybe for some of you, you have still been drawn to these types of people in your past. It's a pattern for you. And so with this rebellious nature that you have to understand what it is that you're fighting for. I mean, the ultimate goal that you should have is to be joyful, is to have contentment. But it's like you're not focused on that. You're focused on a particular person. But this particular person is unsure of you, or they're looking at someone else here, right? At other options. They are unfair, not giving you the justice you deserve. Instead, they've broken, it says, like broken your heart. So the success does not lie with that type of person. The success, as we see here with the Ace of Swords, is in knowledge. This is a card of knowledge as well. Finding out some information that will change your life, as we have with the Change card here, which is that you deserve to be pampered and to have someone who is willing to fight for you, who's willing to work for you, make your finances better even, with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is also a card of security. So Spirit is telling you, you need to have security. That's the knowledge that you need to learn while you're on this break and this hiatus, that you deserve to have someone who is going to make you feel completely secure. This is a card of security, as I said. It's also a card of new business and money, investments, abundance, security. And it's really interesting that we have the purse here. So it could be that you're insecure around money. For some of you, maybe you're dating, somehow money is a factor in your relationships. Like you're not letting someone spoil you. You know, like you're not letting someone treat you because you think it has to be like 50-50. But here I see Spirit saying, give this person a chance to pamper you. And so you have some wrong mental thinking processes going on. And that's one of the other reasons that the universe is blocking this connection. You see with the Pentacles, you have to think of abundance, what's going to bring you material abundance as well. And someone who is willing to work for you, to pamper you. And let me just get one more clarifier here for that rebellion card and the joy before we get another clue. The messages. Wow, unexpected income. Okay. Next to the privileged lady. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing it as. Like Spirit is telling you, you need to receive money, receive favors from this type of person. And that's how you'll know their heart is in the right place. They really do like you. And you can judge them by how much they give to you, how freely they give to you, instead of being someone who is stingy or unsure of you. And that's how you'll know you're on the right path. But somehow you've been rebellious with that. You haven't wanted to accept that fact. But if you want to be joyful and have the type of relationship that's going to make you ultimately happy, you have to somehow focus on the finances here, which is also about this person giving you gifts, being generous to you, working for you, not being afraid to, as we see here, the Seven of Wands, fight for you for this relationship. So let's get 3 more cards. Any messages that Spirit wants to deliver? So universe, what else do you want to tell pile 3 before we wrap up? Okay, thank you. Don't die with your music still in you. Wow. Okay, so say whatever it is that you want to say. If you're a musician, this is another layer of confirmation for you that, you know, keep up with your music. Don't let that creativity die. If you're an artist, maybe that's what the engineer is also saying here. If there's some project you wanted to do, go ahead and do that. And you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ears. Exactly, broken bridge. That's why this person made their escape, because they know they're not of the type of quality that is required to sustain a relationship. You know, their heart, they're like a feather in the wind. Their heart is not really in it. And you can't just make them quality. You know, you can't just force someone to be quality laden or to change their ways. They have to want it themselves. It says, cherish the life, cherish the love. Beautiful. Okay, so here also another sign I'm seeing is like, since we have the cherish and the Queen of Coins there. Ooh, okay, celebration party. Go to parties. That's a very clear indicator. Maybe this person that is going to be there for you and is going to fight for your love, to keep you around, and who is generous to you, is someone you're going to meet at a celebration party. And it says romance here. So that is a very good harbinger. Don't miss parties or celebrations that you're invited to. And let's get one more for you can't make a silk purse out of sow's ears. Okay, one more, please, Spirit. Let's see. I feel like one more wants to come out. Thank you. You can't always get what you want, but you'll always get what you need. Beautiful. Exactly. So maybe you have been stubborn, as we saw here, and you're like, no, I just want this person, though. I want this person to choose me. That's what you want, but it's not really what you need. You don't need someone who's wishy-washy, who has eyes for others, or who thinks they can do better, or who is feeling like something is missing, or are they missing something, going back and forth. You need someone who's a fighter, who is all in. And that is what your soul needs, and that is what the universe is trying to tell you. Don't do just what you want. Don't take the person that is just someone that you want. But focus on what you need. You need security, as we have with the Ace of Pentacles. You need someone who's going to treat you, who's going to give you things. With the finances here as well. Okay, so yeah, those are the messages that I'm seeing for you, pile 3. I hope that this was insightful. If you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe to support the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye.